What if we had this startup mentality that the early church 1965 version had here? We would have an outwardly focused invitational mode. Reverend Edgar Beckett, who was the founding pastor of this church in 1965, he was nearing retirement, but he decided to come to a startup. He could have gone to he was offered to go to a very established church in Annapolis. He said, no, I think I got one last thing in me. I want to do this. And he came here with a lot of energy and a lot of life, and that's him with his wife Muriel, and they brought a lot of love of Christ into this community. They were aggressively friendly. With this Volkswagen Beetle that he was famous for driving around the community and just showing up at people's houses. He would follow moving vans wherever he saw them. And at that time in Severna Park, there were a lot of moving vans. People were moving into the community left and right. Anytime he heard about or saw a moving van, he was there on your doorstep. I'm told that his boundaries were maybe not so good, that if your light was on at 10 o'clock at night, he might knock on your door. If I did that today, I would get arrested. It's a different era. People are even less reticent or less willing to have a pastor come to their home these days. But it was a different era. So he could just show up and invite people to come to church, and there are people in this congregation who will still describe themselves to this day as, I'm an Edgar Beckett Christian here, because he showed up and he invited us to come to church. What if we had that mindset that we have to be inviting people into this space?